an interview with you today.
Nice to meet you.
Knowing that there has been a rapid development and growth of fixed room in Glasgow in the past few years, and that 4 fixed rooms opened in Glasgow last August, and the centres now host nearly 10,000 users who smoke and inject heroin and cocaine. Many drug users have gained from this. How impressive is that? What is the purpose of introducing this scheme to the public at first?
So, 10 years ago, when I was still a drug addict, my life was pointless and meaningless. All my friends and my family left me because I was a terrible person back then. After I lost my job, I stole my parents' pension because I need money to buy drugs. Until one time I got too sick and lost consciousness after I ingested heroin. I almost died because nobody noticed it. After that, I was awake. I knew I had to change. Therefore, I proposed this fixed room to the government to ensure abandoned people to be safe when they take drugs.
Oh, I see. May I ask, what is your key to success in such a development in the scheme?
As a government general manager in charge, I'm telling you that the fixed room has been successful in the recent years. The scheme aims to tackle drug-related death and the spread of infection among users and the amount of needles and injecting equipment left in the public areas.
I do agree. In fact, I have even interviewed nurses working in the centers. They said that they witnesses up to 1,800 injections a day in the centers. It has really turned into a broad scale of campaign. May you tell me more about the scheme?
So if drug users cannot be persuaded from taking drugs, is it better to help ensure that drug taking is as safe as possible? That's what I thought when I started this thing. Provide clean needles, safe space, and medical supervision alongside advised treatment, referral, and a number of other facilities. In some cases, where current treatments were unsuccessful, users may be offered medical-grade drugs.
Understanding that drug use is now illegal and highly dangerous, it causes all kinds of problems for society by leading to crime, including like theft or prostitution. There are also health hazards for both of the users and the rest of us based on unsafe legal use. What do we need to do is actually to get these people over the addiction. Do you think what we're doing now is actually in fact encouraging illegal drug use?
I admit that it has still limitation on the policy, but despite claims from some that the fixed room encourage and promote illegal drug use, studies are showing that rooms reduce the issue of public drug use without increasing crime and actually save lives in the process. I'm sure that the fixed room have reduced risky injecting behavior, minimized harm from overdose, that reduce costs for hospitals and the city in general.
Is there any patients I can have an interview with to know more about the operation or daily example?
Just
Oh, hi! Are you here for injection? How often do you come here?
What do you want from me?
Oh, I'm sorry. May I have an interview with you? I'm sure it can help my interview by sharing experience with me. Can you please come over?
Okay.
what are you doing?
Here, take a seat, take a seat. I'm sure it will make my article even better by including sharing experience. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm one of the heroin abusers. I come here twice a day for injection.
Ouch! Oh. How do you feel? Injected heroin.
After injection, I get an amazing rush. On the top, I feel like I'm on the top of the world. Once the high reset in, my mind would get slow and fuzzy. it would feel like I was sinking into the floor. I would forget if I was asleep or awake, and time just passed me by. After a while, I need heroin just to get by. Too long without a fix, and I can't even describe it. It's like I was dying in every awful way you could think of. As always, pain in all my bones, throwing up, chills, and I couldn't sleep for days. You know, I even get caught by the police. I got a short jail sentence and then was back on street using again. And my friend introduced me fixed room in Glasgow.
Oh, what do you find good here? Why do you choose to stay here?
You know, it's legal injecting drug here. The best thing is that while the hard drugs such as heroin and cocaine are illegal, in a fixed room, they can take it under watchful gaze and of medical supervisors. I feel safe in a fixed room. And knowing that the staff and one of the nurses constantly on duty will watch me over, so I think it's safe.
Yeah, you're right. They are there to prevent people from dying from overdosing. Also, the equipment they are given, including the needles for injecting, is clean and supplied by the shelter. Yeah, you know, it's clean. They feel safer taking drugs here.
Hey, I can hear that you are quite satisfied with the service brought to you by this center. However, I have actually found information showing that although no deaths have taken place in the fixed rooms, a total of 1,567 people overdosed on site in these years.
Really? Okay.
Let the fixed room do no good in helping you in getting rid of the drugs. Do you think it works with your situation? Have you ever think of other alternative choices other than staying here?
Fixed room did help me, but some feedbacks may be drawn. I know that it is not a treatment facility to get addicts off drug, and many people will use it before going back to their difficult and sometimes dangerous lifestyles. I'm actually quite worried about my future life, although I have no future life, but I'm worried. And I really hope that the center can start another campaign to help us getting rid of drugs. I hate that.
So actually, we have helped over 1,000 users to get access to housing and medical care through the country's welfare system. We aim to give out protection for addicts when they leave the streets.
Oh, but they will still get punished for dealing, right? Yeah, to prevent drug dealing from getting worse. I'm sure that your voice will be heard by Mr. Ho, and they will do their best in improving their campaign. I think this concludes our interview today. Thank you for helping me with my interview. I hope that the public can know more about fixed room and the success of this scheme. Can continue to help more drug addicts. I'll send you my article after I've done it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
You stay behind. I have something to talk to you.